Good morning. In the last class, we discussed about the support and CPM problems related to this. So in the CPM case, so we're discussing about the critical finding the critical path of the project and also the expected duration of the projects, critical activities and all those things. In case of the PERT, also we discussed about the construction of the network diagram and also finding the total expected time of the project. So many things, and also the percentage of work it will be completed for a particular duration, scheduled duration. If they are given 30 days, what will be the percentage of the work will be completed? Like this, we discussed in the last class. And one more topic in the so this same chapter and same model is the crushing. So here the crushing of a simple projects. So crushing is nothing but so before we going to understand crushing. So far what we have discussed, so the PERT and CPM. So we are calculating the like different activities according to the different activities. So we are finding the floats, slack time, project duration, everything we have discussed in the only problem. So but actually so never discussed about the anywhere the what will be the cost of the project. So they are not mentioned anywhere in the so the PERT and CPM. So just we have calculated what are the things, other things of the so like a projects. So what will be the time? So what will be the percentage of the work will be completed? But we never bother about the so what will be the cost of the completion of the project? What will be the cost it will be consumed in order to complete the so project? Or so we'll never so come across the economical things with respect to the project. So but here in case of the so nowadays because of this world business world, so what will be happen is so if there is a completion of the project, any one of the project which will be consumes, for example, so if it consumes 50 days, so because of the competition and because of the customer needs, so they want the products or they want to finish the a particular project or particular activities or task within a minimum time. If they want the complete the project, a completion of the task within a minimum time, if they are ready to. So if they are ready to spend more cost, okay, like that. So if it is the case, so there is a possibility of if they want to spend the more time, so we can reduce the so this duration of the project. So actually it is consuming the 50 days to complete. So what we have been so come across through the support and the CPM. So one of the critical path in a particular project, it is consuming 50 days to complete so all those activities. But some of the persons or some of the business things which may want to complete this work within a minimum time. In such cases, so we have an option that so we are having a some more like conditions. So if we fulfill that, so we can be complete the so task within a project or the project within a minimum time. So if we spend the more cost, if we are ready to spend the more cost, so that we can be so reduces this duration. So we cannot completely reduce this so to a minimum some extent. So instead of the 50 days, it can be reduced to 45 days or it may be 42 days, depending upon the condition, depending upon the so what are the activities involved in that. So that so in order by using the minimizing that, we can reduce the total cost of the duration to a so to a some extent that number of days can be reduced. So that here the number of days if you want to reduce means so we need to spend the more time, right? We need to be spend the cost. So when you spend the cost more, so that we can be reduce the so activities duration, so that we can be complete the project. So expected duration can be reduced to some extent apart from 50, so it can be reduced to 40 to 45 days, like that, depending upon the condition of the activities. Okay, this is how. So where it requires some of the business, so everybody will not be going to be considered, but one of some of the cases like in important business activities, they want to finish the project within a short duration, or if they're ready to spend more cost but they want to be finished the within a so limited time or within a so that is a what they have expected time. So in such cases we are having option, that is a process called as a crushing. Okay, so crushing is nothing but it's a kind of a technique. It is going to be employed in the so projects. So it's a kind of a technique. So they're going to be employed in case of any project in order to complete the so project. So in order to project ಒಳಗಡೆ ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ, so this technique will be involved in order to so like project completion time. So what is the time it is consumed by the a particular what we have been, so find out the so network diagram for a particular project. So what is the expected time, so what we have been find out for a particular project, so that time will be reduced by using a more money. So it's nothing but it's a technique. So where we are going to spend the more time in order to reduce the so project time. It is nothing but the crushing. Understood? Crushing is nothing but it's a process or it is a technique. So where we want to be used in the case of any kind of a project. So there we are ready to spend the more cost. That is a cost will be used more and in order to reduce the time. So here we are going to reduce the project time by spending the more cost. So this process is called as so crushing. So how you going to define is a crushing is a technique employed in order to reduce the project duration. So by adding the more cost or by spending the more cost is called as a crushing. Okay. So this is a simple thing. How what is the meaning of the crushing? So you need to understand because so this completely we are going to be solve a so problem so by using the crushing on the basis of this condition only, on this process only, we are going to be solve a problem. So before going to solve this, you need to understand some technical terms so which are related with the crushing. So crushing of a project so involves the so different technical terms. So we need to so understand this. Okay. It's nothing but so we are going to add some penalties so in the project. So why this crushing is required is some of the cases so that if they want, if they extend, if the extension of the project is so improved or if the expected time it has been increased, so that the indirectly so they will be get the some penalties, so that in order to avoid the penalties are they want to complete the work earlier. So for example, if a project is consuming 2 years, so they want to be finished as early as possible or within a so around 24 months, right? 2 years. So they want to be finished within a 20 months or 18 months, within a 1.5 year. So this is a like there will be having a penalty if they so extend the duration. So they want to be so they may expect that so penalty may be involved in that project or so which may they have to be face the different kinds of the problems. And some cases they have so eager to finish the projects. So there will be a, some pressure from the so different kinds of the so from the different customers, so they want to be finished the project within a so minimum time. So in cases and they are ready to spend it, they are ready to spend the cost. The cost is not a matter, so they want the project to be finished within a minimum time. In such cases, so they'll be go for the so crushing. So crushing is a technique where we can use this technique is if anybody or if the like a business person or if the person so who is involving in this project, he is ready to spend the ಕಾಸ್ಟ್‌ನ ಸ್ಪೆಂಡ್ ಮಾಡೋಕ್ಕೆ ರೆಡಿ ಇದ್ದಾಗ ಸೊ ದಟ್ ವಾಟ್ ವಿ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಡೂ ಇಸ್ ವಿ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಕ್ರಶ್ ದ ಪ್ರಾಜೆಕ್ಟ್ ಇನ್ ಆರ್ಡರ್ ಟು ಸೊ ರಿಡ್ಯೂಸ್ ದ ಪ್ರಾಜೆಕ್ಟ್ ಟೈಮ್ನ ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು ಕಡಿಮೆ ಟೈಮಲ್ಲಿ ಸೊ ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು ವಿ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಬಿ ರಿಡ್ಯೂಸ್. ಸೊ ದಿಸ್ ಟೆಕ್ನಿಕ್ ಈಸ್ ಕಾಲ್ಡ್ ಅಸ್ ಕ್ರಶಿಂಗ್ ಅಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ. ಸೊ ವೇರ್ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಆಲ್ ನೀಡೆಡ್ ಈಸ್ ವೆನ್ ಎವರ್ ದೇ ವಾಂಟ್ ಟು ಫಿನಿಶ್ ಅರ್ಲಿಯರ್ ಆರ್ ಸೊ ಇಫ್ ದೆರ್ ಈಸ್ ಅ 2 years, ಸೊ 2 years ಇದ್ದ ಪ್ರಾಜೆಕ್ಟ್ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಸಮಟೈಮ್ಸ್ ಸೊ ಕಡಿಮೆ ಟೈಮಲ್ಲಿ ಫಿನಿಶ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಸೊ ದೇ ವುಡ್ ಬಿ ಸೊ ಮೇಕ್ ದ ಸೊ ಅವಾಯ್ಡ್ ದ ಸಮ್ ಪೆನಾಲ್ಟೀಸ್. ಸೊ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಮೆಟೀರಿಯಲ್ ಕಾಸ್ಟ್ ಡೇ ಬೈ ಡೇ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇರುತ್ತೆ, ಲೇಬರ್ ಕಾಸ್ಟ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಸೊ ಮೆನಿ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಇಂಡೈರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಕಾಸ್ಟ್ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ಇನ್ವಾಲ್ವಿಂಗ್ ಇನ್ ದಟ್. So those will be implement on the project, so that will makes the so project costlier, so that in order to avoid the so such penalties and also the so from the customers like a pressure, so that in order to avoid all those things, so we can use this technique called as a crushing in order to minimize the project duration by adding the more.
Yeah.
We can so add the more cost, so by if we can reduce the select project duration. Okay, so this is, and this crushing is also known as, so what it will call it as, so this is also called as time cost trade-off analysis. So we also call it as, so crushing and the we also call it as time cost trade-off analysis and here nothing but so it is everything, it is with respect to the time and the cost. If you are ready to like spend the more cost, so that we can reduce the time. Okay, so time ಏನು ಮಾಡೋದು ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಟೈಮ್ನ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಕಾಸ್ಟ್ನ ಸೊ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡೋದ್ರಿಂದ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ಸೊ ಇಫ್ ಯು ಆರ್ ರೆಡಿ ಟು ಸ್ಪೆಂಡ್ ಮೋರ್ ಕಾಸ್ಟ್ ಆನ್ ಎ ಪರ್ಟಿಕ್ಯುಲರ್ ಆಕ್ಟಿವಿಟೀಸ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ದ ಪ್ರಾಜೆಕ್ಟ್, so that we can reduce the total duration, so that we can be finish the any project within the expected time, or so that we can be finish the as early expected time with them what to do as early as possible we can finish the project. Okay, this is about the crushing. And let me so know about the so few important like terms. Just a minute. So there are important terms were there, so we need to understand in case of the crushing. So here in this case crushing, so the first term is the direct cost. So what do you mean with the direct cost? So as we know that the number of activities will be involved in a project. So projects are another so very like a number of activities and interrelated activities. There will be a some among the relations will be the direct or indirectly. So they are related in case of a project. So here there will be a involvement will be there in case of the activities. So whatever the cost directly so involved by a particular activity. So ಯಾವುದೋ ಒಂದು activity ಇರುತ್ತೆ. For example, an activity will be there like this in case of any project. So single activity. So if you want to finish this, so we require some time is required. That is a we require some material. So material is required, and we require labor, and we require something other. So different kinds of the like machines we require, some other things we require in order to finish this. So here what will be the cost involved for the material, and the cost involved for the labor, and for the machineries, and so many things and other etc. Like this, these are the directly cost involved on that particular activity. If you want to finish this activity, we require material. So labor is required, a skilled person is required in order to perform that activity, and machineries are required, and so many other things are required. So like that, so these are the costs involved directly. So the direct cost is nothing but direct expenditure involved in case of the performing the activity. ಒಂದು activity complete ಮಾಡೋದಕ್ಕೆ so what are the direct expenditure involved? So direct again cost involve ಆಗುತ್ತಲ್ಲ, ಸೊ ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ called as a so direct cost ಅಂತ. ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ಸ್ ನ ಹೇಳಿದ್ನಲ್ಲ, ಸೊ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ is material cost and the labor cost and the machine cost, machining cost, and so many other things. For example, transportation cost, packing cost. So these are the directly so direct expenditure involved in order to finish this activity. So ಒಂದು activity complete ಮಾಡೋಕ್ಕೆ ಸೊ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಏನು ಅದ್ರ ಮೇಲೆ ನಾವು ಸೊ ಅಮೌಂಟ್ನ ಮೇಲೆ ಖರ್ಚು ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪೆಂಡಿಚರ್ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟ್ಲಿ ಇನ್ವಾಲ್ವ್ ಇನ್ ದಟ್ ಪರ್ಟಿಕ್ಯುಲರ್ ಆಕ್ಟಿವಿಟಿ ಇಸ್ ಕಾಲ್ಡ್ as the direct cost ಅಂತ ಅಂದ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು. Okay. Similarly, we will be having the indirect cost. So the indirect cost is in order to finish the same activity. If you want to finish a project, so number of activities will be there. Any activities like this, those activity involved like that. So in that case, so what they will be happened is, so that we are not directly spending the money on that. Okay, so here this is an activity. So indirect cost is an activity expenditure that it cannot be directly related. It is directly related. So in order to finish this, we require material, labor, machineries, everything that will be directly we spend on that. And some other cases, for example, so administrative, that is an expenditure, or maintenance cost. So that if you want to maintain the completely the project, number of activities will be involved in that. So we need to maintain. So maintenance cost, it may be some penalties will be so put on to the project if there is a project duration is extended. So project completion days and extend items, some penalty will be involved in this. So this penalty is not directly so related with this activity. So indirectly it will be so make the that is a penalty will be so put onto this complete the project. So like this, so administration expenditure, the maintenance cost, or it will be some penalties, power cost, some it may be a water. So that is in order to complete the project, we require some electrical, that is electrical supplies, we require water costs and some other overheads. Like that, these are not directly related to complete the activity, but so these are required. So the completely project, if you want to do the completely project, so all these are involved. So at some administrative cost will be required, some maintenance cost is required, some that is and it's like as I told that power and the so water cost is required, some other overheads which will be some penalties which may put into the so like a license if you want to get the license of this some kind of a so in case of the project to get that, so like penalty will be so put onto that, so because of this because of the delay in the case, the delay in the applications like that. So some of the other activities indirectly, so they will not spent directly on the particular activity. But in order to finish that project, so it require all these things. So these are called as indirect cost. Indirectly, so they will be put onto the, so that is a completely project. So directly they will not involve anything. Indirectly, so in order to finish this, so in order to complete this complete project or an activity, so both will be involved. In some cases, direct costs are required. Sometimes it may be involve the indirect cost. Sometimes which may not. Okay, depending upon the, so how the project, what kind of a project we are so performing. Okay, this is about the cost. Similarly, normal time. So this one is normal time. And it also called as normal duration, represented by. Okay, so the normal time is nothing but the, it's a standard time. So what we estimated, for example, we know that we have completed that we have calculated the different activities in case of the PERT, and in case of the CPM they are only given the, so for example an activity is their activity A, it requires some 8 days to complete. Okay, so this is nothing but, so what is estimated or whatever the, so time given for a particular activity. So this is determined if the project is deterministic in the nature, they will be directly give the, so what will be the duration required to finish that particular activity. So this is called as the time. So this is a, in order to complete any activity, so whatever the estimated time or whatever the standard time, so estimated is called as a normal time. So this is nothing but a standard time given. Standard given time is nothing but the normal time or normal duration, represented by, so ND. Okay, so normal duration, like this we are going to be representing. Okay, this is about the normal duration. Normal cost. Similarly, the normal cost is nothing but in order to complete the project, the same thing. So whatever we have considered the project, in the project one, any one of the activity A is there. So this, it requires the 8 days. Particularly, so in order to complete this, we require so around 20,000. 20,000 rupees. Okay, so this is nothing but the normal cost is nothing but the direct cost involved, the direct cost involved in order to complete this project. So these 20,000 which will be involves the, so like for example material cost, material, machine, process, and labor cost, everything, and so many things. So which may having a huge, that is a number of days is 8. Example, take it as 18 days. So 18 days is there. So that if you want to complete this, it require around 20,000 rupees just in activity. It requires more labors required, more materials required. Okay, like that. So there is a so much of the direct involvement will be there. So costly material in such cases. So whatever the cost involved, so this is a cost required to finish this activity is called as a normal cost. So normal cost is nothing but the direct cost. So this is the direct cost involved. This is the direct cost involved in, so the completing the activity. So if you want to finish that activity, so we require some cost. So that cost is nothing but the direct cost or normal cost. We call it as a normal cost of the calculation. This is about the cost. And similarly, crush time. Crush time is also called as crush duration. CFD, crush duration. So here, as I told that crush, you know the meaning of the crushing. The crushing is nothing but a process, so it is a technique. So where we are going to reduce the duration of the project. The project only. So number of activities, whichever the activity is consuming a more time, or the number of activities involved in the project, we are going to reduce the time of the, so those activities. This is an activity A is there. So from this, an activity B is here, somewhere it is a C is here. Okay, like this we are having the, so number of activities were there. Okay, in this case, so that we have to be reduce the duration. So some case it is requiring 8 days, so it is requiring 10 days, this is requiring 12 days, so that the crushing is the thing, but we are going to be reduce the duration. So reduce ಎಷ್ಟು ಸಾಧ್ಯ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಅಷ್ಟೇನು ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ, we are going to be reduce the duration by adding the more cost, right? More costly. So even though something what happens is, so even though if you do the crushing, so the activity A cannot be reduced more than 6 days. 6 ಡೇಸ್ಗಿಂತ ಕಡಿಮೆ ರಿಡ್ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡೋಕ್ಕಾಗಲ್ಲ. ಮ್ಯಾಕ್ಸಿಮಮ್ ಅಂದರೆ 2 ಡೇಸ್ ಮಾತ್ರ ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು, 6 to 8 we can be reduced. Similarly, so this activity we cannot crush this, we cannot possible to crush ಅಂದರೆ ಈ ಆಕ್ಟಿವಿಟಿನ ಕ್ರಶ್ ಮಾಡೋಕ್ಕಾಗೋದಿಲ್ಲ, ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ಮಿನಿಮಮ್ ರಿಕ್ವೈರ್ಡ್ ಟೈಮ್ is 10 days to this particular activity. Similarly, the activity B is there, so that we can crush it to 3 days, so that so instead of 12 days we can be finish it in the 9 days crushing, after the crushing. So whatever the minimum time, this is a minimum time. So apart from this we cannot so minimize the number of days. Similarly, here 10 days we cannot reduce this. So here 6 days, from the 8 days we have been reduced the 2 days, and finally 6 days is there. So that so this is 6 days for an activity A and 10 days for an activity C, and the 9 days, number of 9 days for activity B. So these duration, these are the minimum duration. So apart from this we cannot reduce. So ಇದಕ್ಕಿಂತ ಕಡಿಮೆ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, so beyond this we cannot reduce the duration of these activities. The minimum time required to finish a, that is a particular activity. So even though if we add the more cost, ನಾನು ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಕಾಸ್ಟ್ ಆ್ಯಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ ಅಂದ್ರೂ ಕೂಡ ಸೊ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ಈ ನಂಬರ್ ಆಫ್ ಡೇಸ್ನ ಕಡಿಮೆ ಮಾಡೋಕ್ಕಾಗೋದಿಲ್ಲ. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ದೀಸ್ ಡ್ಯೂರೇಷನ್ ಆರ್ ಕಾಲ್ಡ್ as crush time ಅಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ. ಕ್ರಶ್ ಟೈಮ್ ಆರ್ ಕ್ರಶ್ ಡ್ಯೂರೇಷನ್ಸ್, ದೇ ಆರ್ ನಥಿಂಗ್ ಬಟ್ these are the minimum time required to finish an activity, even though if you spend more time, sorry, if you spend the more cost. So more cost ಹಾಕಿದ್ರು ಕೂಡ, ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಸ್ಪೆಂಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಂದ್ರೂ ಕೂಡ we cannot, so that is a reduce the duration. ಆ ಡ್ಯೂರೇಷನ್ ಮಿನಿಮಮ್ ಇಷ್ಟು ಡ್ಯೂರೇಷನ್ ಬೇಕೇ ಬೇಕು, ಇದಕ್ಕಿಂತ ಕಡಿಮೆ ನಾವು ಏನು ಮಾಡೋಕ್ಕಾಗಲ್ಲ. ಸೊ ದಟ್ ಸೊ ದಿಸ್ ಪರ್ಟಿಕ್ಯುಲರ್ ಕೈಂಡ್ ಆಫ್ ಡ್ಯೂರೇಷನ್ಸ್ ಆರ್ ಕಾಲ್ಡ್ as, ಇಂಥ ಡ್ಯೂರೇಷನ್ ಏನಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ, ದಿಸ್ ಕಾಲ್ಡ್ as crush time ಅಥವಾ so crush duration. The beyond the, what is the reason this is, so in order to complete a duration at least we require these days. ಆಕ್ಟಿವಿಟಿ ಏನು ಕಂಪ್ಲೀಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಅಂದರೆ ಮಿನಿಮಮ್ ನಮಗೆ 6 ಡೇಸ್ ಬೇಕೇ ಬೇಕು. ಸೊ ಬಟ್ 8 ಡೇಸ್ ಕನ್ಸ್ಯೂಮ್ ಮಾಡಿಬಿಟ್ಟು ಕ್ರಷಿಂಗ್ ಮಾಡಿ ನಾವೇನು ಮಾಡಿದ್ವಿ, 6 ಡೇಸ್ ತೊಗೊಂಡ್ವಿ. 6 ಡೇಸ್ಗಿಂತ ಕಡಿಮೆ ನಾನು ಇನ್ನು ಐ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ಸ್ಪೆಂಡ್ ರೆಡಿ ಟು ಸ್ಪೆಂಡ್ 50,000, ಐ ಆಮ್ ರೆಡಿ ಟು ಸ್ಪೆಂಡ್ 60,000, ಈವನ್ ಯು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ರೆಡಿ ಟು ಸ್ಪೆಂಡ್ ದ ಮೋರ್ ಕಾಸ್ಟ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ, but the activity cannot be reduced. Activity duration cannot be reduced beyond the 6 days. So these days, these minimum days required to finish any activity, even though if you add the more money also, we cannot. So this minimum time is called as a crushing time or the crush duration ಅಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ. ಓಕೆನಾ, ಇದಕ್ಕಿಂತ ಕಡಿಮೆ ನಾವು ಅದನ್ನು ಬಿಯಾಂಡ್, ಸೊ ವಿ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ನಾಟ್ ರಿಡ್ಯೂಸ್ ದಟ್, ಅದನ್ನ ಮಾಡೋಕ್ಕೆ ಬರೋದಿಲ್ಲ. ಇರೆಸ್ಪೆಕ್ಟಿವ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ಎನಿಥಿಂಗ್, ಇಫ್ ಯು ಆರ್ ರೆಡಿ ಟು ಇಂಪ್ಲಿಮೆಂಟ್ ಎನಿ ಅದರ್ ಥಿಂಗ್ಸ್, ಸೊ ಏನೇ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೂ ಕೂಡ ಸೊ ಬಿಯಾಂಡ್ ದಿಸ್ ವಿ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ನಾಟ್ ರಿಡ್ಯೂಸ್, ಇದಕ್ಕಿಂತ ಕಡಿಮೆ ಡ್ಯೂರೇಷನ್ ಆಗೋದಿಲ್ಲ. ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ಐ ಗಿವ್ ಸಮ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ದಟ್, ಫಾರ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ಕನ್ಸ್ಟ್ರಕ್ಷನ್ ಆರ್ ಸಿ ಸಿ ಹಾಕಿರ್ತೀವಿ ಹೌದಾ, ಸೊ ವಿ ಪುಟ್ ಅನ್ ಆರ್ ಸಿ ಸಿ. ಸೊ ಆರ್ ಸಿ ಸಿ ಹಾಕಿದಾಗ ಸೊ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ಸೊ ಹಿಯರ್ ಸೊ ದೇ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ಕ್ಯೂರಿಂಗ್, ಸೊ ದೇ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ಗಿವ್ ಅ ಮಿನಿಮಮ್ ಆಫ್ 21 days for a curing. So that what they will use, minimum they have to give the 21 days for the curing purpose. Like the beyond we can give that, but minimum is 21 days. So below this we they'll not so go for the construction. So they'll not so go for the any other further activities like that. This is a minimum time. So we cannot so reduce the time of this. Even we are ready to spend the more cost also. This process, this particular activity is, it requires some duration. That minimum duration for a particular activity is called as a crushing time or crush duration. We cannot we cannot beyond this time, so we cannot reduce the duration of any activity. Okay, this is about the crash, that is a crush time or crush duration. And the next one is the crush cost. So here the crush cost is nothing but, as I told her, so any activity, if you want to finish this activity direct, so there will be a, so without normal duration, the normal duration is 8 days and the normal cost is around, so as I told that, so 20,000 rupees. Okay, this is an activity. So here in this case, this is a direct, this is a normal time and this is a normal cost. Okay, here the crush cost is nothing but, if you want to reduce this 18 days to some other days, for example, we are going to crush this activity. In order to reduce this, we are going to be, so reduce this from 18 days to around 15 days. Around 3 days we are crushing this. So if you're crushing, if you want to crush this number of days to minimum, so if your day is 1 day, if you crush the 1 day, so we need to add more cost. So whatever the cost we are adding extra in order to minimize the duration is called as a crush cost. Extra, that is a additional amount. So additional amount of, that is amount or the additional, that is the cost we are spending on any activity So in order to reduce the time or reduce the duration of an activity is called as that cost involved in that particular process is called as the crush cost. Okay, this is about the crush cost. And few more ways that there is the next one is the cost slope. So we're having a formula for this in order to we need to consider the slope. So while we are going to do the crushing activity, so this crush slope cost slope will be is equal to the crush cost CC minus normal cost NC divided by that is a normal duration minus cost, that is a crush duration. So this is a formula. So it is required to find out the slope of the this particular problem. And next one is optimal project duration. So the optimum duration, that is, we know this optimum is as much as possible we can reduce the duration of any activity or particular task. This is an optimum project duration is one of the result. So by minimum overall project, that is the overall project cost ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ minimize ಮಾಡಿ so that we can reduce it into particular. So that is a cost. For example, we are having one project is there. So many activities will be involved in this. Okay. So like this, we are having a involve so many activities. So in this case, as much as possible, we are going to reduce the some of the activities. Alien crushing ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ. Somewhere I am going to crush here. So you crush ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ. So that the project duration is, for example, it is before it is 30 days. So after the crushing, I reduced this to 25 days. Okay, so this is a cost by adding the extra cost onto this. So whatever the optimum project duration is, so we can reduce from maximum 30 days to 25 days. Apart from this or beyond this, we cannot be reduced. So ಇದಕ್ಕಿಂತ ಕೆಳಗಡೆ ಇದಕ್ಕಿಂತ ಕಡಿಮೆ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, we cannot reduce the duration of the project. This is called as the optimum project duration. How you would define is an optimum project duration is one, so which results the minimum overall project cost. So this will be a minimum ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ project cost ತುಂಬಾ high ಇರೋದಿಲ್ಲ. There will be a optimum value will be there. Optimum project cost will be involved, or in other meaning or in other words, the optimum duration refers to the crush duration which yields the minimum total cost. So even crushing is possible ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಸುಮ್ಮನೆ ಎಲ್ಲದನ್ನು crush ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಹೋಗಕ್ಕಾಗಲ್ಲ. So we cannot crush all the activities. So we're going to do the crushing activity in such a way that the cost should be optimal. So optimal cost use ಮಾಡಿಕೊಂಡು if you're going to be reduce the number of days, the expected duration of a project to some extent. So it has been reduced from 30 days to 25 days with the nominal cost or with the optimal cost is called as optimal project duration. Beyond this also we can do that, but it will be a more cost, very high cost. So there will be no meaning that if you spend more and more cost in order to reduce the duration. So this will be an optimal cost. So that will be involved in a particular project in order to finish the activity. Optimal cost is ಮಾಡಿಕೊಂಡು project duration ಏನು divide calculate ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಲ್ಲ, that is by using the crushing process is called as optimum project duration. Okay, so this is about the duration of the activity. And next one is and the last, minimum project duration. So minimum project duration is, here every activity, each project, a particular project is there. So these particular project it requires, for example, I'll take a simple example. So just building a machine or it may be a construction of a house. Okay, so construction of a house. So here beyond this, for example, this construction of a house which may consume 1 to 2 years. Okay, but this is a generally I considered. So there will be a two floor, there is a building is there. So that in order to generally, we have been calculated this. So that is a around 2 years it requires in order to complete. So here if you go on adding the material, so more and more material by adding a more labors, more that is a whatever the things required, everything. So we are going to be add within a minimum time. So ಕಡಿಮೆ ಟೈಮಲ್ಲಿ ಎಲ್ಲದನ್ನು ಮ್ಯಾಕ್ಸಿಮಮ್ ಖರ್ಚು ಮಾಡಿಕೊಂಡು ಕಾಸ್ಟ್ ಇನ್ವಾಲ್ವ್ ಮಾಡಿ we are going to do that. Even though 2 years is required, generally what we expected is 2 years, but by using the crushing process so that we can adding a more cost, it can be minimized to around maximum 1 year. So 1 year. So below this we cannot. Beyond the 1 year we cannot reduce. At least we require. So that is a like if you want to make the foundation. So first floor and the second floor, other melted and everything. So that we need to add everything and we need to construct and we need to finish it. A house means minimum it requires 1 year. So below this or below the 1 year or below the 12 months, it is highly impossible to complete this construction of a so this building or a particular any activity. So that minimum duration is called as this is a minimum. So that is the number of days or number of months in terms of units, any units. So whatever the duration this is required, minimum duration required to finish any project is called as minimum project duration. Beyond this, so I have so much money, I'm ready to invest more and more money. So that is it possible to finish within a 2 months? No, nowhere it is possible like that. So some each and every activity will be having their so minimum duration to finish it off. So that this in construction of this it may require, that is a what we expected is minimum it requires 12 months to complete this. So whatever the minimum time, so this minimum time required to finish any activity is called as the minimum project duration. If you want to complete that project, at least minimum it require. So this is the time. So that what is the minimum time required to finish it, all the activities is called as the minimum project duration. These are the very important so terms we need to understand before going to solve a so this crushing. Okay. So as I told that crushing is nothing but a technique so where we are going to add the more money to reduce the project duration. And this is a project. So that is in order to reduce the duration of the time. It is also called as time, that is a time cost, time off, that is the analysis. So that is the trade-off, time cost, trade-off analysis process. It is nothing but the crushing process also. Important terms is direct cost, direct involvement of the, so that is a direct cost involved in order to finish an activity is called as direct cost. Indirect costs are, so they are not directly involved, indirectly involved in order to complete any activity is called as indirect cost. This is a normal time. This is a normal time, so whatever the estimated time is called as normal time. The normal cost is, so whatever the cost involved in the normal time, that is called as the normal cost. Crushing, that is the time is, so that we cannot, beyond this we cannot finish. For example, 10 days. So 10 days is a, there is a minimum time it required. Beyond this we cannot. This is called as a crush duration. And the crush cost is whatever the extra amount we spend on any activities or in case of any project, the extra cost is called as a crushing cost. And the cost slope will be given by the crush cost minus normal cost, so divided by it's a normal duration minus cost duration, crush duration. And the optimum time. So optimal time is, so that is by using the optimal cost in order to finish the activity. So whatever the duration, this duration which will be crushing can be possible with a minimum cost. Our optimal cost is called as optimum project duration. And then last one is minimum project duration is, it is a minimum, particularly if you want to complete any activity, minimum. So it requires some minimum duration. So the minimum duration required to complete any project or any activities are called as, there is a minimum project duration. Here the project is mentioned. So in order to finish any completely project, minimum duration required to complete a project is called as minimum project duration. Yes, these are the very important terms we need to understand. So before going to so make any so problems in case of the crushing problems. Okay. So the next class we'll discuss about the so problem. Okay. Doubt again ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ. So just theory part ಇದು. So exam ಅಲ್ಲಿ so they'll be not going to ask anything about this. ಕೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ಏನಾದ್ರು ಡೆಫಿನೇಷನ್ ಕೇಳಿಬೋದು ಅಷ್ಟೇ. ಕ್ರಶ್ ಕಾಸ್ಟ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು, ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಕಾಸ್ಟ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು, ಅಥವಾ ವಾಟ್ ಯು ಮೀನ್ ಬೈ ಕ್ರಶ್ ಟೈಮ್ ಅಂತ ಎಕ್ಸಾಮ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ. ಬಟ್ ಮೋಸ್ಟ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ಕೇಸಸ್ ದೇ ಆಸ್ಕ್ ದಿ ಪಾರ್ಟ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಸಿ ಪಿ ಎಮ್. ಸೊ ನೀವು ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಪೇಪರ್ ತೆಗೆದು ನೋಡಿದ್ರೆ ಸೊ ಪಾರ್ಟ್ ಮತ್ತು ಸಿ ಪಿ ಎಮ್ ಅಲ್ಲೇ ತುಂಬ ಕ್ವಶನ್ಸ್ ಕೇಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಸಮ್ವೇರ್ ಐ ಕೆನಾಟ್ ಸೇ ದಟ್ ದೇ ವಿಲ್ ನಾಟ್ ಆಸ್ಕ್. ಕ್ರಶಿಂಗ್ನ ಕೇಳೋದಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳೋಕ್ಕಾಗೋದಿಲ್ಲ. ದೇ ಮೇ ಆಸ್ಕ್. ಯು ಶುಡ್ ಬಿ ರೆಡಿ ಟು ಸೊ ಡೂ ಇಟ್ ಲೈಕ್ ಈವನ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ಕ್ರಶಿಂಗ್ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್. ಕ್ರಶಿಂಗ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟರು ಕೂಡ ಸೊ ಯು ಶುಡ್ ಬಿ ರೆಡಿ. ಮಾಡೋಕ್ಕೆ ರೆಡಿ ಇರಬೇಕು. ಸೊ ಥೇರಿ ಪಾರ್ಟ್ ಅಷ್ಟೇ, ಏನು ಟರ್ಮ್ಸ್ಗಳು ಬರುತ್ತಲ್ಲ, ಸೊ ದೀಸ್ ಆರ್ ರಿಕ್ವೈರ್ಡ್ ಇನ್ ಆರ್ಡರ್ ಟು ಸೊ ಸಾಲ್ವ್ ಅ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ಸಾಲ್ವ್ ಮಾಡೋಕ್ಕೆ ಇದೆಲ್ಲ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಟರ್ಮ್ಸ್ಗಳವೆಲ್ಲ. ಓಕೆನಾ? ಡೌಟ್ ಇದೆ ಏನಾದರೂ ಪೂಜಾ? ಸೊ ಇಲ್ಲಾದರೂ ಅಷ್ಟೇ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ದೇ ವಿಲ್ ಗಿವ್ ಅ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್. ಸೊ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮಲ್ಲಿ ಏನು ಕೊಡ್ತಾರೆ, ಆಕ್ಟಿವಿಟೀಸ್ ಕೊಡ್ತಾರೆ, ನಾರ್ಮಲ್ ಕಾಸ್ಟ್ ಕೊಡ್ತಾರೆ, ಕ್ರಶ್ ಕಾಸ್ಟ್ ಕೊಡ್ತಾರೆ, ನಾರ್ಮಲ್ ಡ್ಯೂರೇಷನ್, ಕ್ರಶ್ ಡ್ಯೂರೇಷನ್, ಎವ್ರಿಥಿಂಗ್ ದೇ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ಗಿವ್. ಸೊ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಥಿಂಗ್ ಈಸ್ ವಿ ನೀಡ್ ಟು ಡ್ರಾ ದ ನೆಟ್ವರ್ಕ್ ಡಯಾಗ್ರಾಮ್. ನೆಟ್ವರ್ಕ್ ಡಯಾಗ್ರಾಮ್ ಡ್ರಾ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋಬೇಕು. critical path, we need to find out expected project duration ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ಕೋಬೇಕು, we need to calculate. ಸೊ ಪ್ರಾಜೆಕ್ಟ್ ಡ್ಯೂರೇಷನ್ ಕ್ರಿಟಿಕಲ್ ಪಾತಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವುದೋ ಒಂದು ಪಾತ್ ಏನಾಗಿರುತ್ತೆ, ಸೊ ವಿಚ್ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ಕನ್ಸ್ಯೂಮಿಂಗ್ ದ ಮೋರ್ ಟೈಮ್. ಫಾರ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ಇಟ್ ರಿಕ್ವೈರ್ಸ್ 40 days. ಈ ಥರ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ತುಂಬ ಕ್ರಿಟಿಕಲ್ ಯಾವುದೋ ಒಂದು ಪಾತ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ, ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಕನ್ಸ್ಯೂಮಿಂಗ್ ಮೋರ್ ಟೈಮ್. ಸೊ ವಿ ನೀಡ್ ಟು ಕ್ರಶ್ ದಿಸ್. ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ, ಇದನ್ನೇನು ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ, ಸ್ಟೆಪ್ ಕ್ರಶ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. ಈ 10 days, ಒಂದು 12 days, ಓಕೆನಾ, ಇಲ್ಲೊಂದು 18 days ಹಿಂಗಿತ್ತು ಅಂದರೆ, ಸೊ ದಟ್ ವಿ ನೀಡ್ ಟು ರಿಡ್ಯೂಸ್ ದ ಡ್ಯೂರೇಷನ್. ಇಲ್ಲಿ 8ನ, ಸೊ ಇಫ್ ಇಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಪಾಸಿಬಲ್ 8 ಡೇಸಿಗೆ ರಿಡ್ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು. ಫಾರ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ 10 ಡೇಸ್ಗೆ, ಸೊ ದಟ್ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು 15 ಡೇಸ್. ಸೊ ದಿಸ್ ಎಷ್ಟಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಅಲ್ಲಿಗೆ, ಸೊ ದಿಸ್ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ 25 ಪ್ಲಸ್ 33 ಡೇಸ್. ಸೊ ದಟ್ ಲೈಕ್ ದಿಸ್ ವಿ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಬಿ ರಿಡ್ಯೂಸ್ಡ್. ಇದನ್ನ ಈ ಥರ ರಿಡ್ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು. ಈ ರಿಡ್ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡೋಕ್ಕೆ ಎಷ್ಟು ಕಾಸ್ಟ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, ಟೋಟಲ್ ಕಾಸ್ಟ್ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಕಾಸ್ಟ್ ಅಂತ ಬರುತ್ತೆ, ಆಮೇಲೆ ಇಂಡೈರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಕಾಸ್ಟ್ ಅಂತ ಬರುತ್ತೆ, ಓಕೆನಾ. ಸೊ ಇವೆಲ್ಲದನ್ನು ನೀವು ನೀಟಾಗಿ ಕಂಪ್ಲೀಟ್ ಇನ್ ದ ಪ್ರಾಸೆಸ್ ಇದನ್ನ ಒಳಗಡೆ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಸಾಲ್ವ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ಹೋಗ್ತೀವಿ. ಓಕೆ, ಇದು ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ವಿಲ್ ಸಾಲ್ವ್ ದಿಸ್. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಕ್ಲಾಸಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವ ಥರ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋಬೇಕು ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ಸ್, ಕ್ರಶಿಂಗ್ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ಅಂತಂದೇಳಿ ಆಯ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ, ಓಕೆನಾ. ಡೌಟ್ ಇದೆ ಥಿಯರಿ ಪಾರ್ಟಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಾದರೂ ನಿಮಗೆ?
No, ma'am.
ಓಕೆ, ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಕ್ಲಾಸಲ್ಲಿ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ಮಾಡೋಣ, ಓಕೆನಾ. ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು.
Yes.